Alrighty then. Am I all set up? Game's good. Setup's fine. Notebook cam is updating. Yes. I just did a little... Hiya. That's cute. Okay. We just finished... Man, I don't even... Oh, wait, one more thing. Oh, I forgot to set that up. I want to be able to see my alerts. So I gotta bring that one up, which is fine. This off to the side. And Lego. Alright. Just finished up the forest shadow thing that almost broke me. Now I want to go to the bottom right area. I think there are two that I haven't done in the bottom right. But I don't know. I bet if I just followed the laser, that'll get me going south. Like, that's probably the center, right? Actually, I want to take the boat. I wonder if there's a way to, like, I wonder if that button, like the... Hiya! Welcome to the chat. I wonder if I can, like, call the boat and bring that down. Because I think that would be... Nope, I'm already at the windmill. So I'm already where I kind of want to be. Let's go this way. Oh, I hate the map. I actually get lost with it. Okay, I've done these trees. So I think I actually want to be going on the other side. Over here. Oh, right, there's like a town. Have I given up on this area? I feel like I tried... And I didn't. It was really frustrating. It like wasn't giving me. It like doesn't give me feedback. Like it's just. It doesn't say what's wrong. It just says it's wrong. And I don't really know what to do about that. It throws me off. I can try to solve this though. If these fit, there's 5 of them. 1, 2, 3. They couldn't all fit in a row like that. They might overlap. Yeah. I'm glad you have seen my highlights and my greatest clips. Alright, I'm gonna draw this out. It's 5 by 5. So let's... Nope, I just want it in black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like that. And then we've got stars all along the bottom with one in the center, and then we've got all of the shapes. Oh, it wouldn't even work if I went diagonally down like that, because that's not how the shapes will fit into each other. Oh, but the shapes can be ignored. You have to know all the rules before you try this town. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna try to solve this area. At least this one puzzle. It'll make me feel more accomplished, and then I'll go off to the ones to the sides. So there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if this even fits well. Maybe like that. So it wouldn't fit with that star, but if I got one here, they would all fit, but then I would still need to separate the stars into their own little areas. I wonder if it could do something like there's one and the bottom. I could come down. That's 2. And then no, I need to get a line here. I need a line here. But then the stars aren't separated the way that I want them to be. And I can't go all the way down. I'll just go off to another area then. Just go off a little more to the... I'm assuming the map is facing north off to the east a bit. Wherever the giant tree is, and whatever that means. This is fun. These look right. Looks like I haven't been here yet. I want to bring the boat. This looks new, but it looks like this is, I can't enter from here. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's the, oh. Interesting. Have to be through the gates. I have solved pretty much everything except the bottom right, I think. Hi, welcome, Scald Scampermal. I still never know how to pronounce your name. I think I've solved everything except the bottom right, like 3 puzzles, and inside the windmill. Ooh, do I can't go behind the tree. So I have to do it like that. Did that affect the room? Hiya! The trick is to say the letters that are there. Scald Scaparmal. Scald Scaparmal. Okay, well I just let light in. Oh, but now there's a bit of, I can kind of go through some things. Interesting. There's something over there, but that's just like opening a door. I probably, if I do this again, thanks. I can't, you can't do it that way. It has to be like a this angle. And is this gonna change what's open and what's not? That's closing. Something should be opening. Or maybe this is what would be opening. Over here. That looks like the Great Lakes. Okay, I'll go back and open this one up again. That's intriguing. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time. But I don't know what's that exactly doing. There we go, that's going up. Doesn't look like there's a way up here. I've done that one. Oh, well that's interesting. That's closed, so you can't do that again. What else is out here? Now that's open, but I don't see anything inside or outside. Where? Here. I feel like this is to another section. Yeah. Ooh, is this? I think that's gonna be the laser. Huh. Well, I haven't seen really puzzles. Which one's even that? That's like the... Sorry, let me just get my map more fully on my screen. Like, there we go. So that's like the 4x4 grid. The dimensions of this map throw me off. I feel like that should be farther away than it is. Okay. What else can I do? This is a puzzle. Oh no. How, but what does it mean? I think this wall might be important. Can I lift this wall up? How do I get in all the way to the other side? How do I get the walls up? Can I just like... No, that doesn't do it. That's going down, but that's not going up. They might not be able to go up in the first place. So I can't, I don't think I can solve it from this angle. No, I can. Can I do it over by 1? Oh, you can solve it from any angle. That's what I just, oh! Ooh. did go up. Can I, like, get it in a way that the whole puzzle is, like, within view of this? There's a little something. This middle bit is intriguing. Let me look at it from the other side. See if that does anything. I don't think it really will. Oh man. Like it looks, that middle bit's very clearly like a little zigzag. Ooh, but what does it? Like, I don't think it'll just do that. I'm still missing more to it. And these two I can't make out at all. This one's got a little zigzag in the middle as well. Which is nice because if you see there's a circle and it goes down, it's a circle and then it goes down, and this one has the starting point from the top. And same thing over here. The circle's on the bottom and it's going up and it starts from the bottom here. So that's part of the puzzle. But the rest of it's so hard to like... it definitely goes over past. Like it goes something, it's a little more like this, but then what? It just goes kind of straight up from that point. And also, it's hard to tell even which side. Maybe it's supposed to be even more like this. There might be more. Oh, that's dope. It's a person. When you highlight the right areas, you can make out this what it is. I think it's a person. It looks like a person to me. The face is hard to make out, but that's clearly a hand. So, I mean, that's just a more hint for the rest of this puzzle, and that, like, you know, once you isolate the light, it's easier to see what it is. Let me try from the other side again. I can't get higher, can I? No. Like, can I make it kind of fit? Ooh, I can. Alright, so that's how it looks. Okay. Oh, I can do it from here also. Now, this one... Where does it start from? I mean, like... That's not quite it. This looks like the circle that it goes from. I might not be able to do it from... Oh, here we go. No. Do I have to redo the other one? I do have to go redo that other one. I can do it from here. I want to get the whole thing in there. There we go. Okay. I still like this. I mean, let me look around a bit and see if anything else kind of fits as well as that does. It looks like it. Because this is a circle. Which one did they remove? Oh, very sad. Maybe I should zoom out more. Try to get the circle better in there. That looks better. But I don't know if I'm going down or not. Okay, this time I won't go down. I'll go all the way to the corner. Which is interesting. The game doesn't usually let you have any room for guesswork like that. Hiya! Welcome, Rocky. Okay, so this time I'm gonna go all the way up to the top corner. Hey, Jonathan. Okay. All the way up to the top corner. And if not, I Maybe I should be going down to both corners. Go as far out as I can. It fits so well with there. I doubt that it's not like this area. I don't see anywhere else in the shadows that it would fit, that it fits as well as right here. There's still a handful more options of things I can do. This game absolutely hates guesswork. Yes, I know, but I don't know what else to do about it. It doesn't fit anywhere else, at least here. I could try to look at it from the other side. It fits so well here. It's just, I don't know if it's here and up. So this is one possibility. Second possibility. Third possibility. And then like one more. And fourth possibility. So I think, let me try this one. I don't know, man. I mean, part of me wants to go outside and like explore more and try to figure out what else I might be missing, but also I'm like, there's only 4 possibilities. Does it matter that the branch is like broken? No. See, and now I've already kind of forgotten which ones I've done. I think I haven't done this one yet. Yeah, so like, I don't know why. What about it does work? It just takes a while and doesn't teach anything. So now I'm looking, is there anything that kind of indicated that that was the correct answer? I don't want too many hints unless I ask for them. I see that like now that you notice, now you point that out, I see that this is broken and like it probably, like it would have covered them if they weren't broken. But in the future, I'll go ahead and ask if I don't know what's happening. I mean, I don't know what's happening. No, your worries. You're fine. Oh, no! That's fucking rude. Alright, I should be able to make it out on the other side, though. Yeah, it's just right first. I feel like it's just this, but mirrored. How similar do these look? You're fine. Don't worry about it. 1, 2, 3 corners. And it goes to the right first. So 1, 2, 3 corners. Alright, what did that do? Did it open the gate? But now what? This is another gate that I have to open on the other side, isn't it? I didn't even... Well, ugh, I hate it when that happens. I like having a clear next step. You might garden. Is this the end game? I just get to sit here in a little Zen garden. This is interesting, though. I mean, should I go out and... I'm gonna go out and around and try to get to the other side of this fence. I don't think that's exactly what the best thing to do in this case is. Oh my gosh, there's not even a clear path to it. I'll stay here for a little bit. I'll just look around a little more, but I feel... Okay, so what about the other side? Like, these are shapes. These are intriguing. That's also intriguing. Let me try to do... Let's see what... if this gets me anything. Those will close down, that'll open up. They're not gonna go... Oh, maybe the one has to go all the way down before the other one opens up, and that's why I didn't notice it. Well, that's a... That, like, makes a path. But, what? Is there a purpose to it? It might just be giving me more clues about like how to play this level. But I don't think this is actually doing anything for me. It just looks pretty dope, which is, you know, appreciated in game design. Not appreciated when I want to move on. Alright, I'm gonna go out and around and see if I can find the other. But it's even frustrating doing this because it's like, even if I find the other gate and open it, then that won't progress me anymore because I'll be back to where I was. I'm already too far. I'm about to like accident myself into a whole other section. Is that where Calamity Ganon is? Yeah, this is a fucking... Ooh. Just kidding. Found a path. Hey, look, it's a wire, and it's not lit. Hey, it's a tree with yellow on it. I've seen something like that recently. Interesting. Grab some honey food and slay 'em. I bet there's some hardy durians in here. Durians, whatever they're called. Alright, well I already kind of lost. Now this looks like a whole other section. This is probably that tree section. Fuck! Maybe I'll go the other side. Try to loop around that way. There isn't anything. Oh, hey, look. Will you look at that? That's new. Alright. Now. These are a grid. That looks kind of similar to those, maybe. I could close... I could come outside and close those doors. Like this. No, other side. Here. Because it's interesting that it lets you close them from the outside. You can't even really see them from here, though. Oh, it doesn't close it, though. It just kind of to give you more info about the game, I guess. It's not over here. Where is there a grid like this? That doesn't look quite right. I mean, there's grids like this all around. Let's just try this wall. It's about the only wall I don't, like, have an idea what it's about. Yeah, maybe I can, like, compare it or something? I don't know. This branch also intrigues me. That it's in the way. Oh! Well, it's probably gonna tell me the way, isn't it? Alright. It's in the way. Also, the way is in it. I can't... Where's the exit? Okay. Huh. Shoot. It's not... I can't get the whole path in my eyesight. The way. Which means... it could be that the leaves themselves are the path. The branches kind of do it, but that doesn't line up very nicely either. No other way to look at it. Eh? How's that? How's that? No. It would be... I might just write down what I think it is instead of trying to finesse the angle. It's 3 by 6. 3, 1, 2. Shit. Is it this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So it starts here, and it looks like it's gonna go. Actually, I think it's gonna go straight across 2. And then up at the top, I think it's gonna do something. That's the edge. I think it's gonna be like over 1. Here, let me get a different color. I think it's gonna be like over, up. No, there's that branch. I don't know what that branch is doing. Like, this looks really close. Maybe the branches are gonna, again, maybe the branches show. Oh, if I zoom in, is that easier? Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Now you. Now this one could be for either of you or for both of you. Huh. Yes! I knew it was gonna flip it on me soon. It was going to be the shadows instead of the not shadows. It's hard to make out, though. Is it the same 3 by 6? Yeah, okay. So it starts here. Here, let me... This is... No! I didn't want the whole... It wasn't very close. 1, 2, 3. It's much more like that. Alright, it's going to go over 2, and then... up 2, over, up, like this? It's hard to see. Does it end at the very top like that? No, where does it even end? Over 1. So it doesn't go up at the edge. Oh shit. Over. It goes like that. I think that's what it does. Alright. 1, 2, up 2, loop around, like that. Fuck! Are you sure about that? It's hard to make out. Over 2, up 2, over... Did I do it? Did I put it in wrong? Did I not put it in how I have it on here? Should have left 2, up 2, over 1, up 1, over 2, down 1, 2, up 2, over to the edge. Is that not what I put in? Did I put it in wrong? Because this looks freaking right. Over 2, 2. Like, I think maybe I went all the way down here. I needed... Okay. Thank you, Harry. Alright, there we go. Now, are you going to be the same? Because I don't really see another branch to apply to you. Or like the same, but kind of reversed. What other options do I have here? Oh, that's... I mean, that fits really nice. But it leaves out the entire middle bit. Like, look how well that fits. Here, I'm going to draw out what this is. Maybe, like, more of it fits somewhere else. Because it's even got a knot where the start is. So this looks like it goes there. 1, 2, it goes down 3. it's also got a bit happening here and a bit happening here. And the bottoms doing something like this. Now, is this maybe the middle by chance? Probably not. That doesn't line up with the start. This has a, do you see the little knot here for it to be the start? So what do I do with all that middle bit? Some food, always present. Thanks, Jonathan, for hanging out, though. Well, I guess this branch also goes like this way a bit. Maybe like I have to connect it here. Am I gonna have to redo this if I get it wrong? I made a mistake on the other one and it didn't undo my progress. I kind of doubt this is it, but maybe. No, but it didn't undo my progress. Say again how much I appreciate the notebook cam. Yeah, it's pretty helpful. So this is what I have with the branch then. Nope. Right? Yeah. So is it just something else fill out the middle bit? I don't. It just ends there. I mean, why you gotta fit so nice and still not be accurate? How do can I get anything to line up with the middle? Does it? I'm gonna use a different color for this stuff. So there's a, oh, it's even hard to tell. 2 down. Yeah, I mean, this is different. There's this happening. It doesn't super line up well. It goes, and there's this happening. But I mean, like, if it, and there's stuff at the top. It doesn't, that, here. One of these fits absolutely perfectly. And it's this part. This part fits perfectly. And a little bit of this does too. So that makes me feel like maybe I can trust that part. Does it go to the side too? It goes here as well. I mean, but this isn't, it still gives me options, I feel. Okay, I can guess wrong and it won't punish me. So far, the closest path is something that looks like this, but then it just ends there. It's ignoring this whole part down here. Like if I did something like this, no, I just, I love the cat. There's other things I can make the cat do. Actually, here, 5 seconds. You can do, I think it's dance. Does that make it do a little dance? Yeah. And then there's a few other things, but at this point, I think if you do exclamation feed, you can feed it too. But I just like it because it tells people and reminds them if they want to follow me, they can, and then I don't have to be the person that has to remember how to do things like that. Yeah. What's the middle part? what else do you want from me? It's gotta, like, this also lines up, but it doesn't even complete the whole thing, and it just, of course, not bad, but the solution for this one is worth figuring out versus guessing. Okay, so I'm wondering if there's, like, I could keep looking for, like, another situation that something fits perfectly, but what's throwing me off is that this other thing that fits perfectly, it's still not a clear path. Like, it's filling out, like, if I keep finding things that match, it's just gonna give you the whole grid. Like, this part's right. There's no way it has the notch and the end. How far? Like, how far back can I go? Maybe something like the other one had like broken branches on the ground. That's a nice zigzag. That's just kind of precariously placed. Where could you go? Let me get rid of these. The zigzag goes up to... Oh, nope. And 2 top corners. Like that. That's how that looks. Does this fit nicely anywhere? Like, that's too many options. You know what I mean? Like, I can keep finding things that would kind of fit, but it doesn't end with a clear path. I don't even know what that means. There was a second Eastern puzzle in this room. Like the broken one that was on the ground. Can I see if anything is broken? Oh, well, it doesn't have to be that. It can turn. It could be any orientation. It's 2. It could look like that. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4. So it has to be at least going upwards. But like, okay, it could fit here. Oh my god, this is just a stupid branch that doesn't mean anything. It just fits, it just, you know, it's so different from anything else on the ground. It could go anywhere. Can I see what looks like something may have been broken off? I don't know. Nothing looks particularly frayed. Boy, what? What if I go back to this move? Does anything... It's so dark in here also. Does anything else look like something could have been broken off of it? Not really. Oh, this piece is taunting me. What did the broken ones look like over here? See how they're big and obviously frayed? Oh, I hate it. Is it... It's just so... That looks such like a puzzle piece. Okay, maybe it doesn't... Maybe the whole thing doesn't need to fit. It's a tree branch. It can go off the edge a bit, you know? Maybe it looks something like... It could be something like this. It doesn't have to fit perfectly on it. What if it was like that? Then it would look something probably going straight down. Down 3. Then like that. How does that look? Can you make it less dark? I wonder which would let in. That one would let the most light in. This from where I want it to be. But the sun's over there. No. Yeah, it's too shady over here, just in general. Where would it even... Maybe I don't think it's gonna be like...
I doubt I can make a path of... I think it's gotta be... This part fits so well. What else could it really be?
Nope, not what I wanted. Just like this bit. Could you go over even more?
It would be like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I doubt it. Like,
I mean, there's an infinite number of places that this branch could be. And orientations. I mean, not infinite, but you know what I mean. What if it was like that? Like, it could fit there, or there, or there, like... Let's try something like that.
it's just so... Okay, I'm open to a hint. Am I off with this? Should I be ignoring this? Because this looks like it's important. Should I continue to treat it like it's important, or should I just ignore it and look for something else? You are on the right track. Keep going. Okay. What to do with this piece? I've been very close to solving this. But there's like...
Okay, I can do that. I'm down to, I fuck things up.
Okay. Also, something else, the branch on the very left top just looks like it fits a little less good than the rest of them.
Okay. Starts up here. Over 2. Down 1, over, but this doesn't even go all the way down. So it makes me think it ends there. This goes down 2 more. This goes up like that, I do believe.
Yeah. How do I even get it? That looks fine. Although the bottom's also curves. Okay, and then the bottom part
looks like this. It kind of goes off like there from the edge. I'm not sure if that means anything.
There's only 30 seconds left. I have no idea how to help with that. Okay, so then we've got this thing down here.
And this thing... Oh, I may have even drawn it backwards, like with the Tetris piece.
But it could fall anyway.
Okay, it goes 1, 2, like this.
1, 2...
Do.
Yeah.
Now, how can I get it to fit into here? This doesn't look quite right. I wish I could rotate it without it resizing. Like that. Like, there's just so many possibilities from this point. This looks nice.
I'm just gonna keep trying these different areas. 2, 3. I think I've already even done this one. Let's try that. Let's try it. Just go straight across. Nope, come on.
What if I spin it like all the way around? Oh, like that? That looks even less likely. I'm sure I have to start... I'm sure I have to get to this part right here. Because the thing that, like, worked super well got me there. Which makes me think that I have to do a move that's like this. So... how can I fit this to do that move? It really only works, I think, this way, which is not it. What if it was like this? Oh. But I've like...
Is there another piece I should be looking for?
buddy, this can go anywhere. There's no other piece. I mean, like, it kind of, like, part of me's thinking, well, maybe I could line it up, like, with this thing here. I don't even know if it, you know, like this. But that's not how tree branches work. They don't, like, lie flush against each other. You know, like that. But that's just not what I would think. You're in the worst puzzle in the game. Fantastic. Like, it just doesn't... What? Oh, shoot. I don't think I can grab that back. Where does it go? I mean, like, it bothers me that I don't see any indication of where a puzzle, where a branch may have broken off from. I don't see anywhere. What if I try to keep it with as much... You're not really close, I think we're on the exit sheet. Am I missing something? Or am I just... Or is it really just like, you just gotta keep trying different combinations? I wonder if I just what if I have to keep it in the same orientation? That limits things considerably. But still... This would just go straight down. I've all been screaming internally for the last 10 minutes. Man, I'm 50 minutes into stream and I've done 7 puzzles. I don't think the tip of it's small. The top part is smaller than the bottom part, which tells me that the bottom part belongs to the tree, which tells me that it needs to face the tree. So like this. Am I getting too far into this? Am I thinking too much? Like, how about that? How does that work? 1, 2, 3. Go away. 2, 3. Over. Maybe all the way. I can't go all the way down because that's just the edge of it. I don't. Yes, a small hint. A small hint. In favor of a small hint. Where would it go? That goes to each edge. I'm sure I've drawn the tree correctly. It could also be like this. I don't think it's like this. This tells me it's wrong. If I go from my theory of like scale and rotate, but you're missing. I don't think it's doing it like. I don't think it goes this way. I mean, scale and rotate, but I'm missing a transformation. I couldn't do this because this interacts here, and I wouldn't be able to draw that. Very, 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 very close to this panel, but not in the past 5 minutes or so. So what? Just keep trying this in different places. The only difference between then and now. What if I went all the way up and I just took like a slightly different. This doesn't really get me where I. Oh, like I could flip it. Yeah, because I mentioned that before. It was like how I sometimes accidentally flip the Tetris pieces, but this one is a 3-dimensional object, so it could go 1, 2. Nope, come on. Something like that. Yeah, sortability doesn't just let me do that. So then what does it look like here? Like that? I like this one a little better. I'll try a couple with it looking like this. It would just be over 1, 2, 3. I think I've already done this one, actually. I think I've already done it. If I go a bit lower, it wouldn't really be too different. It would just be like over and down, like something like this or like that. I recommend trying all your ideas. I liked this one better. What other... It doesn't need to stay on the tree. I don't think. I mean, maybe it does if it's forward to the side. This is a nice shape because it would let me...
I swear I've done this one though. Like,
1, 2, 3. Just step on down.
Only try the good ones. Are you making food, Jonathan?
I don't think it looks like this. I really think I need to approach it from this angle if I want to stay true to how like the original thing kind of looks. But maybe I should stray away from that idea. But that just makes more options for this branch. Because if I don't approach this bottom one from this angle, if I approach it from the top, I could just go to the side. But if I approach it from like the middle, it leaves all this out. I don't know. Maybe I should just approach it like this and just go back to the left as soon as I can. Something like this. Don't think you can overlap the branches, just like you can't overlap the lines. See, that's not how branches work. I understand. I'm trying to think of it like... I guess that would limit significantly where it could fit. But that's not how three-dimensional things work. Like, that maybe? I think, see, I've already done this line. It's like, I don't know which rules apply. Like, I feel like the tree, I guess if these tree branches are the specific lines, it makes sense that they couldn't overlap. See, I don't know if this is okay, because then I'll do some tree branches that are not in the lines. 1, 2. But that overlaps them too much. That overlaps them a lot. This would overlap them. This doesn't overlap them, but it really, it's not good. There shouldn't just be a square like that. That's too many different options of what you can do. Try it like this. That, again, overlaps them. I guess this one doesn't overlap them. Although I've done this one a lot. Maybe notepad is the wrong approach. So I've been... Okay, a couple things. So this is what the branches up here look like. And everything outside of this piece right here is what the tree branches are. So there's nothing more for me to look at here. So the map is just for, that's just a map of the whole place, and I just have it so that when I finish an area, I know where I'm gonna go next. So this is that. So the branch does have things along the edge walls, which tells me I don't just have the freedom to go along the edge walls if I don't want to. I mean, I've done this. I swear I've done this one 100 times. I've been here 58 minutes is how long I've had the stream up, and I've done very little outside of this area. Is there a reason you deleted the other flip of the branch? I mean, no. I can keep the other one. Here, I'll just do it in a slightly different color so I can kind of... Okay, what if I do this and I don't overlap things? This doesn't overlap, but I don't like those closed squares. I feel like that's a bad idea in general. This will cause me to do the same lines that I've been doing. Hint given trying to mirror it, but it was not necessarily correct hint. Yeah, it was just another thought. Also, let me make this again, just
just a different color. This is stupid. Okay, I have a question. Okay. Yes, I understand those. Is there like am I really not missing any other hints? Like there's what am I don't understand. I feel like the tree branch should be allowed to go off the edge because it's a branch. I think you've got it once but didn't try it. Fantastic. Going off the edge of the grid is bad. Okay, I appreciate that hint. So then it has to be oriented upwards or flipped downwards in order for it to fit because it's got a height of 4. This looks good. Hello, this is different. That step stairs down. Motherfucker. I hated that. Like, I just don't like it when there aren't rules that are easy. First try. I don't like it when there aren't clear rules that I can follow. Like, I don't understand what the physics of a fallen tree branch are. Alright, what's happening out here? I'll lift up this, and I'm also going to take a walk outside. Oh, that's the beam? That's it? Ugh, I mean, they were hard, but I wish there were more. Alright, I'm on track with like 1 beam an hour then. Man, which one even was this? I guess that must have just been the other one that's kind of in negative space. Directly right of the town. So let me go to where those trees were. Beam time. Wait, where is it gonna point? How many do we have now? Fuck if I know. I can see 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would make 7, but I swear sometimes they point like this one's not even gonna point at the middle. I don't think links are allowed. Considering I see a couple stars when you do that. Which in theory I'm the one that can change that, but I don't know. Oh no, it is gonna go off to the left. Okay. I'm gonna go to the trees now, to the right, with this shape. Which I think if I go out and to the left. Or maybe I can just go straight. What's out here straight? What are this? Is this just for me to explore? Do you want... This is what was drawn. This is what was in that area. Can I, like, do it? Yeah, this is what... That's interesting. This is what was depicted there. Why? Is it just like a past religion? Like this was just like another temple or something? That's really cool. I want to do something here. I don't think there's anything for me to do. What we were just in, that shadow area, maybe I'll lift up just to make sure I'm not wrong. I want to go look at it again. There was like one of the walls showed that, so I think I have to go kind of to the right. There was those areas that were camouflaged. There is some art in the temple, yeah. I just noticed a sound in here that I didn't notice before. So I'll look outside. I'll lift this window up, but then if we go outside, there's a little art of a guy like reaching for a cup, I think. Well, a guy reaching, which is just cool. But this stuff right here, it makes a thing of what I think is out there. So this is a guy who's like reaching. What did this one I think I got, but this is the cup. So what's this? It might not be anything, or I don't know. I don't know what this one's supposed to be. Oh, wait. When that's in the center, I can see the shape. When that's in the center, I can see the shape. I can't even tell what this is. Something like that. Oh, I see a broken bridge. Maybe. I don't know what the white lines or the yellow lines are doing. Okay, well, where am I going? I want to go just more to the left. That's just really cool, though. But what's the broken bridge? Now I want to go find it. I'm going to just explore this area just a little bit. And then I'll follow the coast, maybe, to get to the other... That's just driftwood. Hello? I have not gotten any resort vibes from this place. I don't like that. Autumn leaves. Yeah, this is cool. Why do you want that? Alright, I'll follow the coast and see if I can find another area. I mean, like, there's no even any other indication of a vacation besides that one thing. Like, I don't know if there's a food source here. I think I might be overshooting it. Sunburn, despite ample sunlight. I mean, maybe I put on sunscreen every time I turn it off. There's at least one apple, that's true. That looks like a laser. I think I overshot the other section. But as long as I can find a section, I'm fine with it. This is like an elevator shaft. Greenhouse. Where do you start? The plants may or may not. Hello? What religion is on this island of people reaching towards things? I want to see it. Where? Alright, let's go this way maybe. Ooh. Damn. Oh, that's the mountain in the center. That's what I was just climbing, I think. But I was on the... Oh, I see. In the bottom right, where the stars, where the squares are, that's also mountain. And I'm guessing the darkness is a path to the top of the mountain. Where am I now, though? Like, how do I get down? Can I just grab the boat again? Come back. Where am I now? I'm in the very east. Oh, and I'm also stuck here. This doesn't even get me anywhere. I can't do that from here. There's a boat dock at the shore. Yeah, but I can't get to it. Oh, look, it's another person reaching. I'm gonna notice this now. What are they trying to grab? Apples? This is where I just was. Jesus. I just want to, like, warp somewhere. Alright, I'll just backtrack. I got surprised that I was on a woman's head, and then I went down to see it better. But could I have kept going up? I don't think this is the way to be, though. I think I want to end here so that I can go up to the mountain. Like, I'm gonna be where all the lasers are. Yeah, I need to get here later. Also, what the fuck is this? Am I gonna, like, release them? Is that what's gonna happen when all the lasers are down here? I don't even want to do this yet. I mean, it probably will fail. Oh, it's the river. That's neato. I probably have to unlock them all or something. We're documenting something here. Something important is happening that I do not understand. Are you gonna jump, sir? What do you... I can't fall off. I wish I could fall off. This lady's not having it. Alright, well, we'll be here eventually. How do I even get down now? What are you doing? Constructing it? Also, you look like a dictator. Humbly, sir. Well, we don't have time to unpack all that. How do I get down? How did I get up here? There we go. Man, you want one high five, and now I mean, it's not the high five, it's the stone statue documenting the request of a high five. Alright, we're gonna go all the way back here, past the shore. Was that a white box? I have no idea. Just trying to do the bridge puzzle. Okay, so I think we're in the bottom right now. Here's the river. And you're not going to let me into the river or go past the river this way, so... Okay. Okay. Oh, is this the boat again? But I think this is where I exactly want to be. So my guess is this calls the boat. Like, I think the boat's gonna get here eventually now, maybe? I don't know. But let me see. I gotta reorient my map again. So this... Oh. But this is where I would want to be. According to the map, if I head... like, straight this way, I'll end up at the puzzle that I want to be at. The problem is that I can't go straight that way because there is a jungle in the way. I kind of just went to the right, but let me see if I can make a hard left as soon as I'm in here. But I've been here before. These are the camouflaged things. Where does it start? I don't feel like going that way. But this looks like it might be the end. Can I just hide in here? Is this the Great Korak tree? The Great Deku tree, that's it. Breath of the Wild, but it's the Witness. And I think if I go this way, this takes me back to where I just was before this. Yeah. The game gets way easier once you get the Master Sword. I don't have enough spirit orbs though, my heart's too low. How do I get... Slice your way through the jungle with the Master Sword. Let me try... I'll go in and out. Should I go back in the jungle? Well, too late. We're going this way. I'll go back around. Now I'm so intrigued about, like, stone people. I want to really keep my eye out. This is a river. Maybe I am the electrician. Maybe I'm going around just, like, fixing all the wires. So would you say that I'm about to go get lost in the woods? Is that what's gonna happen? Are they lost woods? I'm lost again. Fuck! Where am I? That's the mountain again. Might just be another path up the mountain. No, going this way. That's a bridge, because that's where I came from. Jesus. You want to bet there's no real getting lost? I've been lost for a while. Hey, look. This is different. Wire. More wires. Not on yet. Okay, but I'm... Here, is this gonna be the gate? What? Wow, I'm not sure. I have no idea what to do with this. But I think this just makes it easier for me to get back where I was, maybe. Maybe I do need to solve that. I don't know how to solve it. I don't know. I don't. What about, like, the path that I took to get there? Like, it's like... Just do it. Just do what? This thing? Where is... What's, like, the most lit path? Like, is this the woods? Is it the path that I took in the woods to get here? Because this is like a hard left and then a right, but then it's just pretty straight from that point on. Hello. This, like... Shoot. I can't go up. Is that? That's pretty freaking center. Come on. I don't... I don't think the right's gonna... Man, I don't... I mean, I know what path I think it is. It'll be hard to draw in the notebook, though. But it's like all the way to the edge, up, down, over, and then up to, down, this. This is what I'm pretty sure it is. Let me just try just doing it like that. All the way up, down to there. It doesn't isolate the black though. Oh no, I just need to hit the black. So maybe I just do like that. Yeah, because what I drew, I drew, come on. This is what I drew, but it leaves that out. Did I miss something? This one's way smaller. In theory, it might just be easier to do. And I'm lost. How did I get up there? This way? Nope, lost again. This way? There we go. I don't know. This one isn't any easier. This one almost gave me a handful of options. You know? Maybe I was looking at the wrong one. I need to look at the one that also solves the puzzle. Like how this one fit really well. This fits really well, but it doesn't let me solve the puzzle. So maybe that's not it. Maybe there's like another one around here, like... I don't know. That one had a nice little... When it has like something like this, I'm like, oh, that's where the starting circle goes. But it doesn't let you solve the puzzle. I don't know. So I need a curve? What do you mean? This puzzle would work, but I cannot hit the black one with this path. Like there's the black dot in the center that I'm missing. Oh, like this thing? This is just a nice indicator of where it's gonna start and end. So I'm trying to see if there's other ones like that around here. I mean, like the rocks cover things too. I forgot this exact solution, but you're obviously on the right track. There's just so many options here. I mean, but I haven't seen any other really options. But it just makes me feel like maybe I should be utilizing. Does this even do anything? Oh, right, I still didn't hit that. It's hard to even get it. I won't be able to finish it this path, though. Doesn't let me all the way up. Well, that followed all the rules, though. But it didn't really work. I think if I can't do it from through the branches, it won't work. What else we got? Something around here. Gotta get the black circle, the start and the end all visible. Ooh. Can't quite go. It won't even let me. But I think this also could be it. Let me just draw it out what I think it would be. It would be all the way to the edge. Up to the center dot. Like that. Down, up. Almost to the center, but like not quite. That's what I think is here if I were better with the shadows. So let's try that. Middle, down around there. Shoot. Like that. Yay! I don't know how to do this one still. But that just goes backwards, and I want to go forwards. I don't care if it's more difficult or not. I don't know how to do the easier one, therefore it's harder. I mean, is there anything for me to do? Oh. Hello. Ooh. Oh, is this like the windmill again? Is this another thing? I took a screenshot of it. I'll go to the windmill. I mean, should I do that now, maybe? Or maybe, cause I mean, this is it. This is all that's in here, I reckon. And I still have a puzzle or two to solve in the windmill. Is there anything else here? No, I think that's what the purpose of this puzzle in this place was. The woods are still confusing. I don't know what to do with this. Oh. Okay, I did that one. How many do I have now? Oh, like of the drawings? Well, actually, let me see how many puzzles I've done. 307 puzzles solved. This is the second drawing I found. Now, what are you? Was there more puzzles down there? Because that looks like it's coming from like the bottom of the rocks down here. I don't advice. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else in here to do. Although I don't know why a bird is like right freaking there. I feel like that window might just serve to motivate you to come down here. Okay. And I'm lost. See, I'm tempted to go to the windmill and put this in, but here's the other thing. The other one was boring. No part of me wanted to listen to him talk. So I don't think anything's going to be different now with whatever it is. I couldn't even tell you what he was talking about. It was like being in a Zoom lecture again. I just zoned immediately out. It wasn't saying anything. It was like, I couldn't even tell you. It was like mankind. I don't know. It was a guy talking. In the lecture style without classroom interaction. I zoned out. Maybe I'll go back now and just see what it does. I doubt it's probably just gonna play another video is my thought. But there are puzzles there that I can solve. Because there was something I hadn't learned yet. I'm lost. Let me just see if there's anything else. Yeah, I don't know where these things start. Back there, which I don't have access to. Yeah, I am. Okay. If I go out where the monastery was, I should be able... I'm gonna be lost up here, too. Yeah, it's not gonna look... Okay, if I go out where the monastery was, I'll be able to find the windmill. So let's just go that way. Nope. I don't think this is... this is a fine way to go. This is really the woods. I think the trees near the core count as the woods. Bike done. This is a path. Getting distracted and ooh! Just kidding! It's the Doritos! Shit. I don't know what I learned. I have a theory that it's something where it's like an arrow that's pointing over here. So I have to get, I thought it would be this one, but this one, it's like that. Hello. This one doesn't. Why did going up work? Shit. Why did that one work? I don't know why that worked. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it did. I don't know why up worked first. I don't want to just guess and check. Ah! Right. It doesn't want me to guess and check. So, going down was wrong. This was right. These, though, have options in the center that I could do like a this move. No. Do people love this area? Because they're so round, it makes me like, it reminds me of the camouflage itself. First part. I thought maybe it's something to do with the bird. I don't think it's something to do with the bird. It is the birds. It's the bird chirps. That's why I could hear a bird over there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Fuck. Come back. Do 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 do. Yeah? Chirp for me. Come back. I already forgot it. It was like this, right? Shit. Do 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 do. I had to go down first. Why are you telling me that now that it's gone? Yeah. Do do. Do. Dun 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 dun. All right. Do 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 do. What was it? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bird repeated. Is that it? Is it? I am musically inclined. Hello? What is? Oh, this is gonna bother me. I cannot. Distractions. Hold up. Mike, fuck you. Alright, come back again. I will. Do. Fuck. Do. I think that's what it is. I want to hear it one more time. I don't have to go backwards. Do. Yeah, okay. So I have played piano. Do since I was 4. I'm not a bad singer, but I also have done a lot of do. But why is this one longer? That was, you don't even know how well timed that was, Mike, because there's a bit of a delay. I read Breaking Glass just as it happened. No, I have attention deficit disorder. This is discrimination against people with disabilities. Do. I hate this. How well can you guys hear this, by the way? Should I turn any volumes up or anything? Oh, play it again. No, that was different. That's not this one. I need a long thing. Do is 5 notes. Should I be listening to the ooh? I don't. Like that? Is that it? Okay. I've heard a lot about people with untrained musicals having a really hard time with this area. No, I'm pretty good. I could play like a dozen. I've got like 2 ukuleles off to the right now. There's too many. That's a loon, not a wolf. It sounds like a wolf. I get that it's probably some other kind of bird. Come on, guys, play again. What we got? What we got? Let's go. Do 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 do. I think it starts slow. I can't tell if it starts in the middle or. Do 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 do. I think it starts slow. Do do do. Like that. All right. Where are we going? What's the most nonsense one for me? Nah, I got it. Although I don't know how to find the... I don't think it's up here. Try progress. Is that it? Was that section? Is there more? It just went into the rocks. Yeah, you have to find out. Because, I mean, I'll tell you how I did it. I knew that whatever note it was, like do 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 do, or like whatever that was too many notes. That was a 5-note sequence. Within the sounds, you have to find the sequence that fits. So it's 4, and there was a long one. And I wish you were good luck in finding the bem. Where's the beam? It's just in the rock. It's just there. Maybe it's... What's the chance it's back down where I just was before? Because I could hear the bird very distinctly. Oh, I hate this area. I take it all back. Because there was a gate down there that I could very clearly hear the birds. I'm gonna... Oh, I might get lost trying to come back, though. I'm gonna try to go down to where I was before and see if it's down there. I don't think it is though. Have I been here? I think the gate is right behind you if you care. Not really a spoiler. Like we're from down there? Oh, that's okay. That doesn't help me at all in the slightest. Oh, that's the speakers, that's why. Right, of course it's not the actual freaking nature. Okay. I came down here. It was 2 directions, and I did this one. And this goes there. I don't know where the gate is at all. Great. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay. Yeah, okay. How do I think it's over here. That's the branch that it took me to get to the start of that area. I think that leads me nowhere. I could go this way. This is a fun way to get back down there. But yeah, in college, I was really into musical theater, but I didn't even do the singing. I actually just designed the sets. No, it doesn't look like it's down here. Yeah, no. Where did it go then? Should I just start making my way up the mountain? I don't even know if that was new or not. Hello? I don't even know how to get there without going through the temple again. Did I just close this? Was this up before? Did I just bring this thing up? Doot doot. Why are you salty? I still don't know what. I still don't know where to go. One of these went kind of up-ish. Hello. That's the other side of this. This will close it. Ooh. Order of events. Small to large. So this would not work, but this way would. Cool. The fuck? How can I get this one before that one? What if I went... I don't... How could I go up and get this? I can't get this one then. Let me just try to get them all and see if it's made any. What did you do for the first set of panels? Smallest to biggest? I don't... Small to big. Now this one... If I go all the way up, I've cut off my ability. The birds are going to drive me insane. If I go straight up, I've cut off my ability to come and do this move. And if I try to go about the other way, I'm going to cut off my exit. I don't know if she will figure it out. I have to get them. So which? None of them! Can I go, like, maybe biggest to smallest? But even then, I'd cut off, like, I still don't have a return trip. Oh, yeah. I mean... I think it's like... I can't even tell which of these is bigger, honestly, though. So maybe it, like, doesn't matter. No, I can't leave one hanging. How am I supposed to... I don't... How... I have no idea how to get it. This is so... This isn't even like an assumption. It just, if I go straight up, I cannot get that other one. I can't, like, there's no way for me to turn back around and get that. So if I don't go straight up, I have to approach it from a way in which I have to go down. In which case I'm going to cut off my exit. I have to approach this one going up, because if I approach it going down, I will not be able to exit. So if I do like, if I go up like this, then I've cut off the middle bit. The middle beam, I see that that's correct. It's possible to grab the small one first and still get all the other dots. So does it need to be maybe, oh, maybe all of these are the same size. That's not, I'm thinking, so maybe it can, this one can't be, I tried doing biggest to smallest here and it didn't let me. I apparently cannot grab the smallest one first, but then what else am I supposed to be doing? If not, get the smallest one and then get the next smallest one from that point. I can't even test this one otherwise. Do you want to know which puzzle? I mean, there's only 2. What do you mean, which puzzle is a tutorial? Doesn't work. Figure out why the first 2 solutions are correct. Okay. Maybe, you just, no, it still leaves the smallest one. Maybe it's like you just have to grab them. You can't, the next one you grab can't be bigger than the previous one, but I also can't leave them out. Just try some things. Why do these first 2 work? You have to, each one that you take, that's, those 2 are not really, okay, that's the same as smallest first. One of these has to be it. There's only so many combinations of orders in which I can grab them all. Okay. It looks to me like this is the smallest. These 2 are the same size. Then this one's a little bigger and this one's the biggest. If you want the tutorial, you can go back to the beginning of where? This is the first I've seen these dots. See, I know that brute forcing one will get me stuck on the next one, but brute forcing it will still give me more information than I have. Like right now I have very limited information. These are basically the same puzzle. This one just kind of forces your hand in the right direction. Like, this one it's impossible to get the black one first. You have to get them in the right order. This one you have more options, but I don't know. You can't just get one of them, and you can't go bigger to smaller. You have to go smaller to bigger. So what else is this teaching me here? These 2 are the same size. What does that mean? I'm blocking something out. What, do they have to fit within each other like tic-tac-toe? I'm sure I've done this order already. There's a right order. What would the right order? The right order, like, to do this would be like 1, 2, or 3, 3, 2, 4, 5. Do you just not? I can't even do biggest to smallest because it hits both edges of the corners, and you can't do bottom to top unless you're leaving immediately afterwards, because then you block off your exit. If you guys can think of a little hint, I'd appreciate it. But if you can't think of like a little hint, you know that 1, 2, 3, 4 doesn't work because you can't get 1. Correct. And I know, right. And I know that I'm pretty sure I also cannot do when you're standing in front of each panel. That was a good hint. It's a little bigger. There's more options. The start and end position are the same position. Camouflage is still camouflage. I'm pretty sure I can't do... I mean, like... There's... The dots aren't doing nothing. They make a 3. Right? Am I insane for that? This is like a 1, and that doesn't look like a 2. It kind of looks like a 2, and then this would make a 3. Do I need to get 3 of them? How do I even make a 3? I don't know if I can make a 3. But it looks like a 3, right? This is like a 1, this looks like a 2. It would be a backwards 3, actually. That's good lateral thinking, but that's not helpful right now. The number of dots matters. If the puzzle had... Interesting.
What?
What? Why does that matter? Ah! Why? I don't have makeup on, so I can properly rub my eyes in frustration. The fucking birds are still here. I've been blocking out the birds. Smaller is a higher pitch. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Do do do. Do do. Okay, 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 okay. Do 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 do. Do, do, do. What was it? Come on. I'm here. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Were those both 4? Were those both sets of 4? No, the second one's a set of 5, so I think I have to be listening to the first part. Do, 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 do. Yeah? Do. The first one, and it's high, medium, high, low. High, medium, high, low. Nope, come back. 5. Do 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 do. Dun dun. Do do. Do 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 do. That's it. Do 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 do. High, high, low, medium, low. High, 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 low, higher. Do, 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 do. I'm confused how I'm supposed to get both of these. No, oh, yeah. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do. do. 5. Come on. That was a lot. Like. Do. No, I don't think that was it. Do. High. Do. And then end here. I think that's it. High, low, high. Big, little. This. Do. That's the one. And now we gotta figure out how to get them both. Do. I think it's smallest, biggest, and in the middle. I'm just trying to, how do I conceptually grab all those? Do. I'm gonna close it off. Do. Yeah? Yeah, that's definitely it. High, low, middle. High, low. How do I leave room for it? I need my exit. Do. I'm gonna close off the edge. Do. That's... maybe I should listen for the other one. What's the other one sound like? They overlapped again. The first one was the one I've been doing. Do. I don't think that's it. Do. That sounds like there's only 2 different sounds. Do. I think they go... maybe it starts with the middle? Do. How would that one go? Do. No. Do. It would be like those. Do. Nope. Do. Right? I thought I did that. I thought I've already did that combo. Also, it didn't do anything. I might have to go all the way around. Oh, how do I get back there? Oh, wait, this pink wire is definitely new, isn't it? I fucking lost. These things making sound, and also this itself looks like a maze. Can I get out and find the hot pink cable? Oh, am I fucking... Who lied before and said there's no real getting lost in this game? Okay, when I said you couldn't really get... Okay, this might be too much of a hint, but I don't care. Do I need to go into this maze to find this pink cable? Is this the next step? Okay. These things are making sound. Am I gonna do this like the Lost Woods and follow the music? What's this?
If we were not able, or did not desire to look in any new direction, if we did not have a doubt or recognize ignorance, we would not get any new ideas. There would be nothing worth checking. As we would know what is true. So what we call scientific knowledge.
Quick pause. If I had realized subtitles existed, I probably would have actually listened to that windmill thing from forever ago. Because
Today is a body of statements of varying degrees.
See, this is nothing. What is he even saying?
Some of them are most unsure. Some of them are nearly sure, but none is absolutely certain.
Like, this is like... It's not... It helps me focus on... people with ADD often have like an auditory like input like delay. It's just hard to register what we're hearing.
Some people say, how can you live?
And if you can't like read lips or a little bit or like see any visual indicators, it's hard.
That is easy. How you get to know.
This is nonsense, right? This doesn't mean anything.
This freedom to doubt is an important matter in the sciences and I believe in other fields. It was born of a struggle. It was a struggle to be permitted to doubt, to be unsure. And I do not want us to forget the importance of the struggle, and by default, to let the thing fall away.
All right.
I feel a responsibility as a scientist who knows the great value of a satisfactory philosophy.
Like, I'm bored. I want to turn them off. If I hit...
the progress made possible by such a philosophy. Progress which is the fruit of freedom of thought. I feel a responsibility to proclaim the value of this freedom, and to teach that doubt.
I'm just bored. I'm not listening to what he's saying. So my mind is like, must be not important. If it was important, you'd care.
If you...
Samurai Jack, is it? Should I bother listening? I mean, like, isn't that like... So I finished its challenge here? I don't know. Like... I assume you guys would also be bored if I just let this play. But if I wanted... You can listen to it if you want and listen to it. Like, if I let it play and I had to listen to it, I would have to not talk and not do anything. I would have to sit and focus. And that sounds very boring. So I don't think you guys want that. And I don't want that. So... I'm not gonna do it. Should I go back and listen to it? I'm gonna be done with stream anyway. Okay, I'm done. I've 2 hours. I've done 2 beams. I'm done. Should I just sit and listen to this? Is it worth it? I mean, like, does it gain anything? It doesn't sound like he's saying anything interesting. It just sounds like he's saying, like, it's like a TED Talk without a conclusion. Well, I'm gonna let it play. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ignore it while I go at least try to find the end. And I'm gonna rewatch my own stream and just read what he's saying. That's what's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna turn. He can go talk as much as he wants. I'll go back and I'll listen to it. I'll just like read through it.
So what we call scientific knowledge today.
It's not gonna help me solve anything, but is it gonna help me solve the mystery of the island itself? So here's what I have left. looking at the map, that must have been this, oh yeah, up and down with the birds. So I just did the birds. I still have to do this section here, which is the bottom right with the white and the 2 black dots. Make sure these pieces coming together. That's what I would like if it was just interesting in the first place. I also haven't done the center map town, which I believe I need to know, have done everything else already. I have a couple questions actually, because looking at this, it looks like I have, I would say 3 sections left, or 1. Not even, I think there's like kind of 2 sections left. So there's the bottom right, and that's like, according to the map, the last like puzzle I have to solve or thing to teach me. Now the very center beneath the mountain is a town, which I still have to do. Let me go to the windmill actually. Which I haven't done, but I was told it's not going to teach me anything new, but I have to know everything before I get there. So maybe I should do this area first before I go to the town. But when I'm done with this area, I feel like I can go straight to the mountain. And I feel like that's the end. I'm just confused about how much of this game is left, because another thing is I have 321 puzzles solved. And I've been told that there is more than 400 puzzles. And not to mention, I've probably missed, I am assuming that there's like 1 or 2 in each section that I've kind of missed that are like bonus or something. Like, you know, there was that Doritos one that was just on the ground. It just gets me 1 more puzzle. So I don't know if I want to know exactly how many puzzles there are, but I'm worried how much is left in this game. Because another thing, I saw online that it's like 20 hours to complete this game, but I feel like I'm way over halfway done. And this is like, I think the 12-hour mark for me. Okay, because I'm nervous that this is just going to be over really soon. Okay, yeah. So I guess I might finish the puzzle a little quicker. Because someone said that they were doing this for like an hour per puzzle or something. There was a couple singular puzzles that took them like an hour. But I haven't. I mean, sometimes I do get really frustrated and I just ask for help. But still. So this town, I feel like I still have to do. Let me go to the windmill. There was that screenshot that I just took. And let me put that in there and see. I'm assuming just going to play another thing for me. After the game is that it varies difficult depending on the person. Well, I want to have fun. I just want this game to go on forever. Am I about to go back up? Did I get lost? What's happening? Is this where I just came from? Did I just get completely turned around? I did just get completely turned around. Okay. Okay. Puzzle count does include minor panels. Yeah. So I'm assuming I'm not gonna 100% the game because I'm not gonna have the patience to go all the way back to find every little puzzle that I may have missed. I mean, the game can go on forever if I want. Are there going to be infinite puzzles for me to solve? We can discuss more of that when you finish. Okay. Alright, so I've done that thing already. But now, let me see. I'm going to pull up the screenshot that I took. Sorry that this is not going to be interesting for you to look at while I find how that spiral down went. I have to rotate it a little bit. It would be like that. Nothing happened, but it didn't like yell at me. Oh, here, I can rotate this picture. Once again, I know this is not fun to look at, and I'm sorry. I think, is it like this? Yeah, so it would just, I have to go right instead of, it would be like this. Sorry, I just want to move things out of the way. Is that how much time is left? Oh, it's so slow! Alright, burning wreckage. I'll sit quietly. I can do this. I don't have to. I'm assuming it's super annoying to have me constantly move the screen around, because that's what I do when I'm bored. Let's go look for puzzles you might have missed. The question is whether that will be fun for you. It won't. What are we doing? I wonder, is this a real place in the game somewhere? Because it sure looks like a lot of places in the game. Didn't see. You should probably know the backstory of this movie. What, should I have found another movie by this point? Is he trying to block the wind? No, I did not go back to find all the secrets. Did find them. Oh, it was more fun than I expected. That's good. Did it go out? Sucks to suck, man. Gotta walk edge to edge without it going out. Man, it's only like... Tap, and then just gotta walk all the way across without it going out. Oh! I see. I just assumed that this shape replaced this shape. But it didn't. It shows how many things you have to unlock. Nice. Oh, this is gonna be forever. See, this movement is what I assume is obnoxious for you guys because I'm bored, but it's probably, I would say, dizzying to watch when you're not the one controlling the screen. Did he turn at the same place last time? Does it really matter? He's not just trying to get the flame to something specific because he tapped the one side, so it has to be like a ritual or something. Why'd you give up on the code idea? Yo. Like a third of the way done, maybe? Stop, you have to protect the flame. It's just gonna go out and you're gonna go all the way back to the beginning again and it's gonna take longer for this video to be done. I didn't know it was gonna be this long. It went out because you weren't using your coat plan again. Should I go to find this area in the map and try to find this candle? This is a clip from a real movie. Sasha. It's like the TED Talks in the sense of it's a game designer giving you something to meditate on. Well, I clearly am not a person who meditates well. Sir! Walk fast! Alright, well, ignoring that video and going over here, this is the same thing that happened in the town that bothered me, which is that it doesn't give me any indication what specifically is wrong, but it may, I have a suspicion that that's because, like, because I should, like, already know the rules at this point, so it's not teaching me the rules anymore. Hello. Okay, it's the town. Which I don't want to do the town today. But let me go see if I can do... immediately gets lost. Let me go see if I can find the other... solve the other puzzle in the windmill. Oh, it's just 2 doors. Yeah, how do I solve this thing? Like, I have no idea. Oh, I guess if I include... They have to be in those... Like, this isn't... Jesus, this thing hurts my brain. But I guess I only need one of them. But the other one I can solve if I want to solve it. Are you done yet? Did your lit candle get where you need it to be? The wind's coming from the other side. You keep turning away from the camera because the wind's coming out. I'm just saying I'd be much better at carrying this candle than this guy. Okay. So I want to go find these other things. So our quick question, these puzzles, I'm assuming I've already missed some. I'm assuming there's one in a lot of these. I'd watch a candle game stream. I don't know. It's just... He's not going to get it this time. There's not enough time left in the movie. There's too much time left in the movie. There are clearly more, but where would they be? Yeah. Okay. In sections, I would say that I have completed every section except for the bottom right, the town, and the mountain. So if there are places that are not in those places, I would say that I've missed them. But maybe they're not like clearly in defined sections or like in the in-betweenies. I don't know. I don't want to go to the other places. I've already been there. I don't like spending a lot of time being lost on the map. Hey, bud. The fuck? You... Did he do it? Did he do what he needed to do? Okay, thank you. I do want to kind of go and find them, but I feel like it just won't be as very fun. I don't know. Oh, so there are two, achievements for this game. Is one of them finding all these? Is that the hidden achievement? Finding all the... Damn it. If I get all the beams, will I get the achievement of finishing the game? I like achievements. They give me a sense of accomplishment. That's how all hidden achievements work. Once you find it, you find it. I bet you will overcome your don't want to go back. Are you sure? That bias doesn't just exist with this game. I hate that in all video games and everything in life. Find where it happens, you'll know it has to be it. Are you sure? I'm going to find it. He did it. Congratulations. Now what? Oh, there are people watching? Should I was gonna say if I should watch this movie. But like... Oh, that guy? He's a Detective Pikachu. He's got a little hat on. I got it at, I think it's called Meijer. And I decided that... So I hate huge stores. They're all over America, but mostly in suburbs, and I'm from mostly cities. And I decided that the mark in which I hate something is when it sells both clothes and grocery items. That's when I decided that it's too big a store. I don't know what the fuck is happening on the screen. Part of me is like, maybe I should watch the movie. I'm not gonna watch this movie. It's way too slow. Should at least unlock the movie where the guy goes and buys the color. He's like, whatever. Does the dog have a name? Yeah, these are boring. Goodness gracious. Do I have anything to do today? Kind of. I don't know. I'm gonna dye my hair blue today. That's on the docket for today. It just zooms out. God, it's so slow. Oh, I dye my hair all the time. Just the front. I dye like, it's tied back right now. Just the front bits. And I never use like actually permanent dye. It's just like a semi-permanent so that doesn't actually damage the hair, so I can just do it whenever I want. I still don't know how on earth to do this thing. It shouldn't be that hard. Oh, right, they can... I don't have to make a line in between each one because they border themselves. But how am I doing this and this? Blue is the color of blue things, yes. Maybe I'm gonna actually pull out the notebook for this because I just want to solve this here. I don't want to go start a new section, but I don't really want to be done in case you haven't caught on to that. It is 4x4. Ooh, someone's speaking. Who's singing? That's weird. I don't like that. Okay. It's mostly 4x4. It's a little different. Because it also does one of these. With it starting here and you can't do there. And it's got this there. But once they overlap, you can do other things with them. Like I'm thinking, what if I actually wanted it like this? This might be how it's supposed to be. Something like this. Can I make that happen? I don't know if I can do that. It would, like, that. No. Cool. They're both open. So, there's that. I remember the Tetris rule is a big thing in this game. Remember, the blank rules is a big thing in this game. It's over. Okay, that was fun. I'm gonna play, maybe I'll find him interesting again now. I doubt it. Ooh, can I fast forward? You can. Remember the 5th of November. What, blowing things up? See, this is exactly why I'm like, okay, so I'm done now.
Something, I think.
At this point, I'm like, so why do I... Oh, right, I turned it way down from before, because I wanted to zone it out. The first thing he says is like, have we learned anything? I'm like, okay, so I'm done. I don't know.
The people who made change happen were the people who had that knowledge, whether they were craftsmen or kings.
Those are both male figures.
Today, the people who make things change, the people who have that knowledge, are the scientists and the technologists who are the true driving force of humanity. And before you say, what about the Beethovens and the Michelangelos? Let me suggest something with which you may disagree violently.
Yeah?
That at best, the products of human emotion...
I'm about to fight this, 1 second.
Philosophy, politics, music, literature, are interpretations of the world that tell you more about the guy who's talking than about the world he's talking about.
So?
Second-hand views of the world, made third-hand by your interpretation of them.
So?
Things like that. As opposed to this. Know what it is? It's a bunch of amino acids. The stuff that goes to build up
Oh, I want to fight him!
or geranium, or you.
Okay.
This stuff's easier to take.
Oh, wait, I tried to pause it.
Understandable. Got people in it.
It just sounds... Okay, exiting has to be the way that I have to pause it. It just sounds like he's arguing against art, like it's not as good as science, but he's saying it in a video game, which is art. So, like... And then immediately afterwards, he's like... It's a third-hand like somebody interpreted it, and then you're interpreting their interpretation of it. Proceeds to immediately say, do you know what this is? And then he gives his own interpretation of it! So then it's the same thing! We're just interpreting his interpretation the same way that art. Okay.
Scientific knowledge is hard to take.
He's also so fucking arrogant about it. Like, isn't this... It's harder to understand, isn't it? This is the superior thing. Science is harder. Religion, that's easy. Science, it's harder.
Because it removes the reassuring collections of opinion, ideology, and leaves only what is demonstrably true.
I just want to fight him.
And the reason why so many people may be thinking about throwing away those crutches.
What crutches?
Thanks to science and technology, they have begun to know.
So what?
Don't know so much, and that if they are to have more say in what happens to their lives, more freedom to develop their abilities to the full, they have to be helped towards that knowledge that they know exists and that they don't possess.
This is like nothing.
And by help towards that knowledge, I don't mean give everybody a computer and say help yourself. Where would you even start? No, I mean...
Alright, one time I had this friend, right? He was a piece of shit. To give you an idea, he just had this pompous idea that like whatever he thought was accurate, that was the correct answer. Like there was no room for anything. So I remember one time he decided to get rid of anything on his phone that was like a fun app or whatever. Like no games, no whatever, just science, because like that's the best way to do it. Like I'm gonna have a logic brain and get rid of the emotional side of things. And then this motherfucker took my phone and deleted all of the games and fun things from my phone. And I'm like, the fuck was that about? And he's like, I'm helping you. This is the better way to do it. You shouldn't have these things on your phone. And then like a week later, he gave up on it and added things to his phone. I'm like, oh wow, it's almost as if you were wrong and you don't need to like shove what you're doing on everybody else. It's the objective best way to do it. And I usually see it with men who are getting rid of like the artsy side of things and embracing the science logic side of things because that's like objectively better. But whatever, we're humans and we need those other things. And that's the vibe I'm getting from this guy. So. He insisted that I read the book Ready Player One because he thought I would like it. But because of the way that he is, I was like, no. I could talk for hours. Because I was like, no, I'm not gonna read this book because he says like it's the best book, you're gonna love it. And because of my past interactions with him, I'm like, my instinct was to shove it away from him. And then he sent me through text message of an illegal PDF of the entire book, and he's like, read it. I'm like, no, you're making me want to do it less now. Fast forward a year later, I see it in someone else's bedroom. I'm like, oh hey, can I borrow that? Because I heard it was good. And I read it and it was delightful. And that's fine, but it's because I came to that conclusion myself. No one just like literally shoved it in my face and was like, you need to read this right now. I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, I'll go back to listening to the guy. He's just gonna keep making me angry.
Ways to translate the knowledge, to teach us to ask the right questions. See, we're on the edge of a revolution in communications technology that is going to make that more possible than ever.
I feel like people always say that we're on the edge of something happening really big, and it's just the same that it's always been. Okay.
Or, if that's not done, to cause an explosion of knowledge that will leave those of us who don't have access to it as powerless as if we were deaf, dumb, and blind.
That's ableist. Okay.
And I don't think most people want that. So what do we do? I don't know. But maybe a good start would be to recognize within yourself the ability to understand anything, because that ability is there, as long as it's explained clearly enough. And then go and ask for explanations. And if you're thinking right now, what do I ask for? Ask yourself if there's anything in your life that you want changed.
I don't like them.
That's where to start.
Well, for what? I guess there was probably more to the video. That was just like a snippet of it. I just don't like him. He just seems fucking pompous, you know? Well, I think this is... God, that was... Yeah, like, maybe the internet was, like, the new revolution, but then, like, now we're in a whole nother wave of, like, a new revolution or whatever, and then, anyway. I should probably go. I'm gonna keep yelling. I'm nervous that I'm getting toward the end of the game, but if you guys say that there's gonna be more, then I won't be too worried. I guess this is a good time to go. If you like the game or my ramblings, maybe go ahead and hit that follow button, because then you'll see more of it later. Where your rants of the videos. I'm trying to find the end, for lack of a better way of putting it. Okay. So, I guess the end. If there's more to play in this game, I'm going to want to play more in this game. But I am going to have to, like... I don't think I could stream 2 hours every day of a game that I've completed most of it of. I think I would go insane. I saw that one person suggested the Talos Principle, and one person liked it, and I'm willing to bet that the person that liked that post is the person that made that post. So maybe I'll play the Talos Principle. The Talos Principle is also another $40 game, which I'm not sure if I want to do that. But, well, I don't know. Now I'm just rambling. I'm going to play this game tomorrow. You will see me tomorrow. Roughly the same time. That was me. Someone mentioned it in chat and I forwarded it along. Oh, thank you. Oh, but then someone else might have liked it. Okay, well, I don't know what I'll play after this. I'm just worried that I'm going to run, like, I'm going to run it dry and then kind of be lost. I'd rather, like, you'll play that dance video at least one more time. I'm just worried. I want to, like, find another game to play intermittently with this game, like every other day, play the other ones so that I don't get burnt out with this. As close as any games comes to puzzle solving fun as The Witness. How was shady part of you? So here's the thing about the shady part of you. I was wildly hungover. And it took like 20 minutes to get it started because Streamlabs hated it. I had to pull it up on Twitch stream, and then I was like really, really sick. So I was just like, after like a half hour of playing, I'm like, all right, I'm done. It's a puzzle solving platformer. So like, you know, they're super different kind of puzzles. But I'm definitely gonna finish it. But I probably only have like, thanks, Kitty. I probably only have like one more stream of that left. I mostly got it because letter grade difference. I can't do chat. What was I saying? This is me losing focus. I probably only have like one more stream of that left. I only bought it because it was really new and that's like intriguing to me. It just came out like a month ago, so I wanted to try it. Okay. Depends on whether she actually completes it all, only what she found. I'm probably gonna eventually complete it all. Or the Talos, I have no idea. Because here's the other thing, the Talos Principle, the cover art looks interesting, but I'm hesitant to like go online and like watch gameplay of it to get a sense of what it's like because I don't like spoilers, but I also don't want to drop $40 in a game that I'm not sure I'm gonna like. Are you looking for an alternative with not? Probably still puzzles. I like it. Puzzles are what I excel at. Like, I like other things. But, like, I don't know if it's very interesting to watch me be bad at a game. Like, I could stream Minecraft, but I don't think anybody wants to watch me play Minecraft because the way that I play Minecraft is just trading with villagers. And I try to get all of the villagers up as high as I can. And then I go find another village. What are my favorite puzzle games? I don't know. I don't play a lot of puzzle games. I haven't been exposed to them. Braid is the other game by Witness Designer. If you're not, I'm not familiar with that. I don't know. I'm trying to think of any other puzzle games I've played before, and I haven't had a proper gaming computer before this, so I was mostly just playing like Nintendo games before now. Like Portal. Portal's another puzzle game. Probably the only other puzzle. Let me just Google puzzle games and see if I recognize any of them. Puzzle video games that are not just like Tetris, Portal, The Witness, Portal 2, Talos Principle, and there's Braid, and then the one after that listed is Candy Crush. So I guess those are all pretty good puzzle games. Mist is here, Fez is here, you guys have mentioned that one, Baba is you've mentioned. Limbo is here, which I guess I guess it was more of a puzzle game because Limbo threw me off. I did not like Limbo as much as I liked Inside, but it's because Inside's story was so good, and I was expecting Limbo's story to be comparable. But what Inside lacked in puzzle solving, Limbo made up for. Inside has like a 10 out of 10 story and like a 3 out of 10 puzzles, and then Limbo had those switched. It was a fun giant spider. I'll look into things. Talos Principle. I'll watch some videos of the Talos Principle to see if I would maybe be interested in that. Also Braid. Also anything else that you guys mentioned. I mentioned it last time, but if you go to the About section of my Twitch stream, getting distracted. I have there's a suggestion box that you can write down games that I want to play, and you can also upvote games that you see that you think I would like. Well, this stream has gone 40 minutes past what I thought it was, but I'll be on tomorrow, and I'll do I'll just keep it going tomorrow, and maybe I'll see if there's any other games that I am interested in. But seriously, thank you all for being here. We'll give you the gist without spoiling anything other than the first 5 minutes. That would be good then. I'll look at that. Maybe I'll watch a long play of it and just watch the first 5 minutes. But you guys are great. I just like hanging out with you guys. And I'll look into a demo. Maybe I'll stream the demo. If there's a demo. I'll look into that. If it's a $40 game, it should have a demo. Quitting the game, and I'm here. And I will see, hopefully, all of you tomorrow. Thank you. Yep. Okay, bye.